that video, and today we're gonna be reacting to Moist Critical. P Diddy made an apology video. Let's get straight into it.
Heard the stories of the P Diddy Defense Force? I imagine not. These bugs crawl around the deepest, darkest corners of Twitter, constantly trying to
People defend P Diddy. I've never seen this before.
fight for the honor of Puff Daddy. These rotten scoundrels aren't paid for their services by P Diddy
I've
to
literally
fight his
never
PR
heard
battle
anyone
for him or
defend P.
anything.
Diddy.
The only thing they get paid in is a couple of updates from other inmates of Arkham Asylum that joined them on this crusade. The Puff Daddy Patriots have been in full force red alert because a lot of new evidence has come out about just how evil P Diddy is.
I feel like after people started saying no Diddy, like it's like, yeah, it's kind of like yeah, you got to do a lot for people to stop saying pause and saying no Diddy.
And has
That's
been
crazy.
for years in the music industry. There's overwhelming evidence that has existed for a long time, as well as brand new discoveries that have really painted a picture of just how fucked up P Diddy is and has always been. And the Puff Patriots have been trying to deny all of it for him.
How? My God, bro. Tired of these people, bro. I'm bro.
Yeah, a lot of them just
bro.
kind of
How? Do they just refuse to believe it?
Like,
I
oh no,
guess.
women are lying manipulators. So these bunch of whores are trying to get an innocent man in trouble. And they're not a large number of people that do this, mind you, but having anyone that defends P. Diddy is incomprehensible to me. And now this group...
That's exactly. I've never seen it before, so I didn't think it existed, but I guess people defend a lot of people that they shouldn't defend, so I guess it's not surprising. Well, it is surprising because I've actually never seen any comment or anything related that would defend P. Diddy. I've never seen
Group
it.
of goobers is swallowing a tough pill here because a video came out that not even they
Literally swallowing a tough pill.
can defend. It's surveillance camera footage from 2016 in a hotel where P. Diddy chases down and then beats his ex, Cassie.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't...
I don't know why I still haven't watched this video. I heard about it. My OG told me about it. She told me he dragged her. Something. I forgot what else.
Can't show this video, but it is brutal. It is a disgusting thing to witness. And there
I'm
is
gonna watch it after
no
this.
trick photography here. That's not a deep faked AI or anything like that. It is footage of P. Diddy mercilessly beating his then girlfriend, which corroborates the abuse allegations that have been made against Diddy for a long time now. P. Diddy also came forward and issued an apology video today. He actually
I don't think I've ever seen that either.
sat down and
Wait,
did a
hold
fucking
on.
YouTuber apology for this. Let's go ahead and take a peek.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that.
Wait, what did you just say?
For this. Let's go ahead and take a peek.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
He hits
Like just on that video though, like just on that video, like only on that video. That's the only place where you messed up. Like we're not going
rock bottom. He hits women. He hits crack pipes. There's nothing this guy won't hit. The way he immediately starts this apology video is so fucking phony baloney.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. The way I was thinking of it was like bro, I was waiting for him to say something, and what he said at the end there about what did he say? Hold on. Makes excuses on a video.
He hits rock.
I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
That's what he said on that video. That's what got me. That's what got me on that video. That's it. That's the only behavior that got you really amped up. That's the only behavior. I hope this isn't the whole apology, so I'm not even going. So
It's so difficult to reflect on the dark times, but
right,
I've got the strength to do that.
the dark times for you. It was dark times for you. It wasn't dark times for her. Nah, fuck that. It wasn't dark time. Fuck the girl. It wasn't dark times for her. It was dark times for P. Diddy.
Because I'm built different, so I'm going to reflect
Right.
on the most painful moments of my life. when it
Painful.
comes to strength, I'm like a Super Saiyan being able to sit down and talk about this. Like, and then he goes on about how, like, it's inexcusable, he's not going to make any excuses. Brother, your whole fucking career is built around making excuses for your abusive behavior and all the really fucked up shit you've done. And you are still constantly doing that. Even if it's not you directly making the excuses, you hire your fucking team of lawyers to do it for you to keep yourself out of jail. This is a guy that should have been locked up for life a long time ago.
I take full
I don't even want to hear him talk. Okay, I gotta listen.
responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
Turn yourself in then.
Thank you. Thank you. Like I'm getting what he's saying. Like I just say it right twice because I'm like he's spitting, but you still haven't done anything about it. Moise just said it perfectly.
Full responsibility for it. You're that disgusted. Walk to the nearest police station and turn yourself over. Although I'm not even sure if the police department would do anything about it. They issued this statement once the video started to go viral. They said, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs."
I mean, of course they wouldn't do anything about that. I mean, he has so many like other allegations against him. You think this one was the one that's gonna get him down? Like, no, I would never think that. Even when like I heard about the video, I'm like, he's still gonna be free. It doesn't matter. Like he has way worse allegations. I think. Does he have way worse allegations? Yeah, P Diddy has way worse against him. So, no.
Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. I've said this before, and millions of people have said it millions of times before me. But the word allegedly does so much heavy lifting in this day and age. It's fucking crazy.
Right.
Like, I know why they use it in the legal sense, but, like, we all just watched P. Diddy beat Cassie. And he himself came forward to confirm.
That's crazy, though. The fact that you have to use allegedly before it's, like, determined in a court. Like, bro, if you see it on video, no edit or nothing, you see the video, and you say it's not alleged, that's a crime. Bro,
that it was him beating Cassie.
That's so stupid.
And they still use the word allegedly.
Like,
that is like actual Looney Tunes level cartoonish.
Right, it's not alleged, bro.
You can just drop that word. The video has been circulating online depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman. Like, there's no gray area here. He has confirmed it. Everyone can see it in the video, but whatever.
Right. Did they even talk to him about it? Because he confirmed it in the video. Because he said he was wrong about it, so he confirmed that it happened. So, like, why are you still saying alleged?
The image is extremely disturbing and difficult to watch, and the office added that it would not be able to take action against Combs. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our...
I don't know what to say about that. I mean, if that's an actual law, you can't argue with it. To be honest, like, even whatever Moise is about to say about it, like, if that's an actual law that you can't go to jail beyond that certain amount of time, like, that's an actual thing, I think it is. Nothing you can do about it. There's literally nothing. Like, that's just
Bureau of Victim Services. Gotta tell you, sports fans, that bureau doesn't sound like it's doing a whole lot of service to the victims.
Right.
If it's going to say, like, oh no, your assault, that took place way too long ago.
Right. If that's actually, I think that's actually a rule too. So, like, that's crazy. There's literally, but you gotta think though, there's literally nothing they can do about that. That's literally a rule. If that's actually a rule, that's so stupid.
Our hands are tied. We're not doing anything about that. Move on. Like, that's not exactly the best service.
Yeah, the way they went about it though was kind of crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
To victims. How is someone going to come forward and be like, look, I got beat by my ex in this hotel, and it was a traumatic experience that I've been quiet about for so long out of fear for my life. Is there something?
He gonna smack her with lawyers. What are you talking about, bro? You just gonna smack her with lawyers. What are you talking about?
Knew about it,
nothing just gonna happen there.
Nope. Now, this isn't Cassie that's approaching them, by the way. Like, this video wasn't released by Cassie or her team, at least not from what I've been able to tell. I get the statute of limitations. Like, I do understand that in certain contexts, but when it comes to, like, assaults, like brutally beating women and just all kinds of things, like violent crimes, I would imagine there shouldn't really be an expiratory period there. Like, it's a fucking low...
Right. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. It's not okay, but it's nothing you can do because it's an actual rule, which is so stupid. It's a stupid rule, but it's a rule.
Of bread, like a Best Buy date that you have to act within this window, or else that's the end of it. Now it's kaput. He just gets away with it. I think it's super fucking stupid.
I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab.
Oh boy, I'm
I
starting.
don't believe that. I for 1 second don't believe that. I don't believe that. Nah, he ain't go to no rehab. I was with him at therapy, but he didn't go to no goddamn rehab. Come on now.
Tear up now. Yeah, this is some heavy stuff here, P Diddy. This is tough. Yeah, would you like a side of French fries with that?
Right,
Like, what the fuck, man? Why is he trying to summon the?
I could have believed it a little bit if he stopped it at therapy, but you had to go too far to say rehab. You did not go to rehab.
Ambulance here. He tries to tell his own little.
Unless you were forced. That's the only way I believe that you would go, unless you actually had to because of the cases and stuff, and they made you. That's the only way. That's the
Sob
only
story
way.
here about how it was so hard for him. Wah wah wah. I'm the real victim here. Actually, it was tough for me too. I highly fucking doubt he's done any therapy or any rehab or anything because he had.
Thank you. I was believing in therapy, but that rehab didn't happen. I know it didn't.
Decades worth of allegations against him for these type of violent, abusive tendencies, and the allegations are backed by mountains of evidence and continue all the way to present day. So I highly doubt at any point in his life he's ever sought professional help for him being a violent maniac.
Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
If God gives you mercy and grace, then I don't know what. Fuck it.
Present day.
Fuck it.
So I highly doubt at any point in his life he's ever sought professional help for him being a violent maniac.
I feel like a person in this sense, even saying the word God, is so disrespectful to like God.
Ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
No, you're not.
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
Yes, you are.
I'm truly sorry.
It's so weird if he's that.
If you weren't asking for forgiveness, you would. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I want to know how many times this video took.
That remorseful about the situation. Why he didn't apologize back in 2016. Why he tried to bury it to the best of his ability and deny all of the allegations and try and paint all of his accusers.
Because he doesn't care. It's not eating away at you that bad. Like you haven't done any. Like, have you done anything?
In the worst possible light to make it seem like they were untrustworthy and lying about the whole thing. It's so weird how all of a sudden now that the video is out there and it's irrefutable proof of all of these allegations.
Oh, and did y'all see that diss track that P Diddy's son dropped? The first comment on that video was I wouldn't be dropping a diss track if P Diddy was my dad. I'm just saying. That was funny as hell.
Made against him that all of a sudden now he's got this real heavy burden on his shoulder.
And don't even go watch it because it was trash as fuck.
And it's so disgusting, and he's truly sorry for it. He's very apologetic. It's so odd that, like, now he's really apologetic about it, now that he's been caught. Huh. It almost seems really disingenuous to me. But anyway, P. Diddy is one of the most well-documented monsters in the music industry, and it is
and he maybe will never go to jail. I'm just saying. It may never happen. I'm just saying. It may never happen.
That he still is not in prison. But with more and more evidence constantly coming to light about this guy, I'm optimistic that eventually justice will be served here.
I'm not sure. I feel like it should have been served a long time ago. Like, I don't feel like justice is really justicing. Like, it's not really doing its thing. I don't feel like we should leave it up to justice no more. Justice haven't been.
But anyway, just wanted to give you a little update to what's going on with P. Diddy here. The apology video, if I was to put that on the YouTuber apology tier list, that would be a strong F. Fucking terrible. Absolutely atrocious. That's about it. See ya.
He didn't even only thing he tackled with that video, he didn't even address anything else. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.